in the middle of growth, we usually don't see it. At least I didn't, until I decided to reflect on it. I started this YouTube channel nearly 3 years ago, and with under 500 subscribers, I know everything about slow growth. Now, of course, I don't know everything, but I have some experience that I would love to share with you today, because from the outside, it can seem like a very little progress, but it actually brought so much change in my life that I never expected. First of all, this YouTube channel gave me so much of creative output and opportunity to record my ideas, thoughts, and experiences as videos and then look back at them. This is so great to see the progress from the time when I started to current day, and to see how my thoughts change and how I have grown. And it actually serves as a little video diary. It's not too personal, of course, because I share just a handful of topics on this channel, but still it's such a great way to see how we grow and how we progress, because day to day I don't see this change, but when I look back at videos I created a year ago or 2 years ago, I definitely see the progress. It is like a diary from another perspective as well, because when those thoughts and tips and ideas that I would love to share that help me, when they are still in my head, they look more like a cloud of thoughts and ideas, but when I decide to share them in a video, I make effort to clarify them, to write them down like in paper or on the screen, and it helps to make those ideas clear and really reflect on, is this idea good or maybe not so valuable for others? And it helps me to get clear on that and process the information as well. Of course, starting a YouTube channel put me on the path of continuous improvement of my camera skills, my light skills, my microphone skills, and how to combine it all together. It wasn't the first or second or even third month when I properly learned the different settings in my camera, and when I actually understood that I would love to make most of my camera. And it's important tip if you are starting your YouTube channel is to better learn your camera, to watch multiple videos where people describe the settings of the cameras and what they are using in their setup, so that you find the perfect one that works for you. And I was thinking that my camera was bad until I actually learned how to use it, and I saw such a wonderful result that I liked a lot. And I think the most important thing here is to learn how those technical skills and this knowledge and this experience can help you to tell better stories, because I think that the story comes first. And when you have a chance to enhance the story with the gear you're using, with the skills that you gained along the way of learning about your gear and how it works, it makes the story shine even brighter. The next skill related is storytelling. It's about sharing the stories that you have in a way that would be interesting to other people as well. And it's both verbal stories and also visual stories that you can share in multiple ways, and it's about finding what works for you. And yeah, YouTube channel helped me to get on the journey, and I'm enjoying learning about telling stories, learning about how to visually show them. And I think it's a never-ending process, because every story has a unique way to share it. Starting a YouTube channel helped me to understand more about myself as well, because I learned the topic that I like creating videos about or on, and I learned that there are some topics that I love to explore and love to read and consume information, but I don't really enjoy creating videos about those. I also learned the things that make me happy and excited about the whole YouTube video and the process, but there are also some things that make me to procrastinate. So I learned the things that I would love to do myself, but also the things that I would love to outsource at some point as well. I also learned more about my priorities, because sometimes when I decided to be consistent on YouTube, I was choosing to create video for YouTube instead of cleaning my room, for example. And I decided to be fine with filming in the chaos rather than not filming at all. Now, to the side that I didn't really expect that would happen is when I started YouTube channel, I started to get into communities of fellow YouTubers who are starting their journeys and learning how to create videos. Well, first of all, it's a lot of fun. I found some communities that are quite warm and helpful, but also fun. They make jokes, and it's really brought me a lot of smiles to my face and laughs as well. So it's a great opportunity to learn from other people and share experiences, get some feedback, and yeah, make some connections and hopefully friends. But also in some of those groups, I found people who I worked with for a few years, really. I was editing videos for several years for one of the creators with multiple channels. I found people who are constantly creating videos and I'm editing, and it's a great remote opportunity to have some side income. But for me, it went even further because I decided to go from having this thing as a side, so editing videos as a side, to actually creating videos for others as well as my main activities. So it completely changed my direction, my professional direction as well. And this is something that I really never expected. So now I also share my freelancing journey and small business journey on my channel because I offer my video services to local businesses, and I also take some interviews. So another next step is opportunity to collaborate with other people. I met so many wonderful people thanks to my channel, and I sometimes collaborate with them. I record podcasts, and I have a series of podcasts coming out with local business owners where we exchange experience and have a wonderful, warm conversations that motivate and inspire, because everyone has different story, and it's so interesting for me to get to know those stories and to pick up things that could work for me as well, and share experiences that worked for me, which may work for other people as well. And I think one of the biggest learnings for me is to accept imperfection. So it took me time to accept myself on camera, to stop cringing when I hear my voice. So by the way, let me know if this is relatable. I also had to accept that I can't produce 100% perfect video every time I post. Of course, I'm aiming at improving myself every time I upload a new video, but it's not 100% the case, and it should be okay. Hopefully at some point I will stop cringing at my voice every time I listen to it, but I also learned that there are things that I could do. So I learned to speak clearly, and it's a very conscious thing that I have to be aware of, but I also learned how to deliver my thoughts and ideas in a way that is hopefully bringing value to you too. This journey comes with a lot of doubts and struggles, and it's not as easy as I thought it would be when looking from outside, but it's definitely worth it. And it's truly rewarding. It's a gratification that you get when you see the result of the so many hours that you put into this video, with the ideas and implementation and production and post-production, and you see the end result that you can post online. It's truly, truly rewarding. And if I were to start it all over again, knowing what I know now, I would do it the same way. I would definitely experiment with different topics and with different ways and learn so much. And if you are thinking to start, just give it a go. Create your first video to get a feel, to see what does it take to get from the thought to the actual video that you are posting. And I'm sure you will learn so much about everything we discussed, but also so much about yourself. Or if you already have created the YouTube videos, please let me know in comments what have you learned or what have you discovered about yourself while creating them. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!